Hello, beautiful soul. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome. If you're new to the channel, thank you so much for joining me. My name is Christine. Welcome to another All Signs Tarot reading. All signs love tarot reading. All signs love reading. And as is pretty much always the case here at the Tarot Closet, all signs love messages reading, channeled, love messages from your person, messages from their higher self. Their feelings for you, your feelings for them, who's making what move, if any, what's going on in your connection. Let's take a look at who and what is coming through today. It's the Ten of Swords and the Two of Wands. Yeah, the energy here. Somebody, you've been waiting for somebody to come forward and apologize. Yeah, this is definitely a validation of no contact, no communication, and or in separation. And yeah, are we getting into this new cycle of contact, you could say, communication, getting out of the no contact? Two of Wands energy, Mars and Aries energy. So waiting on this person to make this decision. Mars is, well, there's a completion energy. It's the beginning and the end. And we kind of see both here because this is clearly a connection that was, it was a very painful ending. But there's also this energy of, yeah, the beginning and the end of getting into a new cycle. And you could say kind of opening that doorway by apologizing. By apologizing. What else is around? What's around the apology and what else? And is it coming in? Let's take a closer look. Today's reading is connected to a playlist, All Signs Tarot Readings. Love tarot readings, messages from your person. And you can reach that down below. It's quite easy to find it. You also find all zodiac signs down there. And if you're on a twin flame journey, there are very long, very in-depth twin flame readings below. I take pretty deep dives, so feel free to explore. Let's take a look at the energy coming in. Yeah, this is intense. Look, this is exactly that energy of waiting for this person who was not being honest. Seven of Swords coming in here in reverse. Aquarius and Uranus energy. And the Ten of Wands. So definitely getting out of the no contact, no communication, and or in separation. What I wanted to say is I don't know how long it's been, but it is kind of like, well, there's delays, but there's also like false start energy. There's three wands here lit up, you know? So it's both, and you can see this Ten of Wands. It's like, okay, can we just get out of this no contact energy, please? But it's also where you are now, and coming here with the Seven of Swords who changed everything and look at all the baggage, you know, was not being honest. Could be that there's some betrayal here for some of you, somebody physically running away as well, or is this just around the lack of clarity for feelings, not being honest about that? Is there something else? This reversal energy is coming back and making amends. So it's the apologetic energy that I've been feeling already. And it has been, well, I feel like it was a very hurtful and or intense ending, or how you got where you are now. But it's like an equal amount of needing for things to be resolved just to move past this. Could it be totally moving past for you? Of course. Although I have to say, I don't know that you would be here. Ace of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles. Look, waiting for them. Well, the reciprocal energy, both around the commitment, around the relationship. This is somebody from the past for sure. Look, the roots are still dangling off of it. So it's like recent, but maybe not so recent. It could even be that it's just been a long time and there's something still here, but pulling it up. Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. And it's coming here with the Six of Pentacles with a reciprocal energy. This is the Moon and Taurus energy. So it's definitely around the communication, opening up, the illumination, what needs to be seen as well. So the apology, But is this telling us that there's more? This is just the energy of them kind of coming back in. Do you know what I mean? This person from the past, kind of like dug up from the past energy, really, with that. Even some of these issues, the baggage from the past energy is what I'm hearing. Moving on or dealing with it together. Look, did you see all that shuffling? Look what just came back again. It just gave me goosebumps. Right back here. Ace of Pentacles again. Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. It kind of came back in an energy of, yeah, this is somebody who wasn't and hasn't been reciprocal. You know, there's a selfish energy here. A one-sided energy. Yeah. Interesting how that just played out. Okay. This is a general reading. Always take what resonates and let the rest go. It's a timeless reading. You're here when you're meant to be here. So thank you for being here. It means you're meant to be here. I think I already said that. I would really appreciate it if you took the time to like today's video and subscribe to the Tarot Closet if you have not. Thank you so much. Let's get in. Thank you, Spirit Guides, Angels, and Ancestors. Please show us what else we need to see today, Aho. It's the Nine of Swords in reverse. It's the Sun. Wow. It's the Six of Wands, okay? So that energy that was coming through, the Ten of Swords, the Sun in Gemini, the delay in the apology has been pretty strong. That's the Sun getting out of that cycle, the Sun basically coming up, being able to get into a new cycle, get the swords out, communicate, maybe move on again. And here we are seeing the Sun in the partnership placement. So definitely a new cycle. So getting out of it. And I wanted to say there is a strong, just in the card, the deck I chose for you today, and just what's coming in, of waking up literally like in the night and doing something about it. So it can be, and this is the communication, the Six of Wands in the upright, Jupiter and Leo energy. Somebody really wants to reach you. This is hearing from this person. And there is an energy of, I really want to reach you. But possibly getting into, working it out. Let's see. Because the Nine of Swords, Gemini and Mars energy, is that energy of just not sleeping, feeling kind of anxious, stressed. And it's coming here in reverse, which is like not just waking up and having those feelings anymore, but actually doing something about it. And I like this for you. So it really could go either way. It's kind of like, is this reconciliation or closure? Because you're also getting out of that sleepless night energy. So healing, maybe you're just here checking in. Maybe it's not really over. Let's see. But for you, I like that energy of healing. Look at this. And then literally going into this energy of, because this is Mars energy, I'm communicating with yourself, getting out of that anxious energy, going into a new cycle here. So yeah, this is also connected to you overcoming some challenges, overcoming some obstacles. Perhaps this is a closure energy, but it's also still here, possibly reconciliation. And the person who's coming through here is waking up, and instead of just going back to bed, is wanting to do something about it, like get into a new cycle, literally, here with the sun coming up, which is coming out of that Ten of Swords energy, the Sun and Gemini energy, which has been all-encompassing. And I do feel that in that energy that the apology is what you've been waiting for. And there's been a delay with that Sun coming through there in reverse, that it's just, I don't know, whether it's been a long time or it's just feels like it because you've been waiting. So this is getting that apology here. The Sun and the Ten of Wands. This is, a new cycle, of course. So getting out of the no contact, no communication. Somebody getting up and just saying, you know what, I'm going to send this message. Or maybe there's an event. Maybe if you can see this person, it's possible that they decide to go to something. The Two of Pentacles in reverse. The Four of Pentacles in reverse. The King of Wands, yeah. So this is like a kind of a power move, you could say, getting the courage, literally. Also getting over some pride. But it's right here with our Nine of Swords in reverse. So waking up and doing something about it is really clear. And getting out of this Two of Pentacles energy, because it's in reverse. Capricorn and Saturn energy. This is somebody who's has commitment issues. It's a commitment issue energy. Of course, that can be because this is somebody who has been struggling with that. They still are. That overwhelming energy came through really strong. Just in general, what's happened. 10 of Swords, that 10 of Wands coming through. The 7 of Swords in reverse coming to apologize. It's somebody who's I've maybe been in their head. Maybe there's other things going on. Pentacles. Contracts, partnerships, relationships. So commitment issues, yes. Is it just around fear of commitment, or are there other contracts? Are we looking at long distance energy, somebody needing to change something in their life, a decision, you know, some choices, weighing some things out, options, you know, but we could be looking at living in totally different places or needing to give up contracts to jobs or apartments or houses in order for things to work. Whatever the case is, this person has been struggling, you know, and they're literally getting the courage here, but also getting over their ego, because that is here in terms of like maybe who's writing or calling first, but trying to work this out and get the courage to come here. And you can see this is where they're at. It's like waking up. Yeah, because this is the other thing here, waking up and saying, you know, I've got to work this out. I got to make this happen. At the very least, I really need to apologize to my person. 4 of Pentacles in reverse, Sun and Capricorn energy. So there's that reversal again, the delay. It's somebody who hasn't let you go, but hasn't made, it's really more about not making a decision here. That is probably the biggest problem. So whether it's around contracts of other romance, third parties, location, money, or just their ego, because they're panicking. They're literally waking up here in the night and panicking in our 4 of Pentacles in reverse. Like there's a vulnerable energy. Like I've kind of lost everything here, which is you, connecting to you. I think maybe made a decision that kind of helped get things here, but there's also still one here that they're struggling with. And this is like, okay, I'm doing this. I'm going to contact you. Judgment in reverse. There's that Ace of Pentacles again. This person from the past, look at this. With the root still dangling off. This is the 3rd time. Divine number, divine timing, communication. Somebody not ready. Somebody not available. Somebody's ready, somebody's not. Somebody's available, somebody's not. I mean, this is somebody who's been afraid. Judgment in reverse. You know, connecting also with that, with the 10 of Swords and with the 7 of Swords in reverse, the apology. So some denial around, obviously something that was something they did or lied about. You know, this is judgment. Made a bad decision. An error in judgment, you can say. But there's also some fear here. And you can see it here too, just even in the minor arcana energy of trying to get over that fear. Because this is judgment connected to the crown chakra, I know. Archangel Gabriel connected to the sacral chakra, I feel. As well as the 3rd eye chakra, I see the awareness. Archangel Gabriel just wants, you know, clarity to your person. Get clarity, make a decision, wake up, what do you want? So it's kind of, again, this is the energy that I've been feeling, reconciliation or closure. This person from the past who's a little afraid to come in. I'm not exactly sure what all the reasons are. Is it just the apology? Is it just their ego? I don't think it's just the ego about coming in. There's other stuff going on here, whether it's distance, other people, or what. But this is that energy of coming back in here, reconciliation or closure. Because Archangel Gabriel is like, make a decision, wake up, what do you want? What the heck do you want here? Because it's in connection to you, your partnership. And it's also a strong validation of, yeah, look, get some clarity. Here it is. So they're just afraid. There's just some kind of fear here that they need to get over. Because, yeah, this is the lack of making this decision, you know? A big decision. Like, what the heck do you want here? And you can see, we've seen the Ace of Pentacles. This is the 3rd time. One of the pentacles here is yours. That's it. There is still something here. Obviously, there's still decisions to be made. This is somebody who is trying to work this out. It's kind of like, please wait. And there is also a triggering energy, kind of like I said, it's like waking up and seeing or hearing something, or just having some epiphanies, but still being afraid. You can see getting over their pride to contact you. You can see making a decision here that they're afraid to make. This is like super long delay. But is it just the ego holding them back? Because you can see what they want. This is the third time we've seen the Ace of Pentacles. Next level, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. So moving across country, or giving up a job to do that, or a house. Maybe there's another romantic connection involved. Getting out of their fear of commitment, if that's all we're looking at here. This is the person from the past, literally, who is clear. Ace of Swords. This is like the little mini judgment. Minor Arcana. So we know what's going on with them. Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Somebody who, yeah, they know they made bad decisions. They know that they weren't being honest. They know they need to apologize. This person has been blocked. So it's also a strong energy of the block that you can see here, the mental, but the release of that. Just in particular, I feel like in moments of waking up, like epiphanies, waking up and saying, this is thinking of you, pulling up this pentacle. This is what I want. I'm clear. I'm also clear that I need to apologize. Getting out of their head. It's really strong. The delay is here in the decision. It's clear as day, for lack of a better word. Pun intended, I guess you could say. But you can also see what's going on here in the partnership placement. It's the sun. That is a new cycle. So that's getting out of the cycle and getting into a new one. And this deduces into a one, new beginnings, the opportunity and the potential, like what is still there. Is this reconciliation or closure? Somebody's definitely trying to work something out. Eight of Swords in reverse. Minor Arcana energy. Wow. So it is ego. I think there's more, but that is also here. Eight of Swords in reverse. Jupiter and Gemini energy. You know, they kind of put themselves here. And this imprisonment energy, you could say. Holding back from communication. Gemini, the truth. From themselves too. But Jupiter as well. The planet of prosperity and expansion. You know, it's almost like a Wheel of Fortune in reverse energy. You know, also Jupiter. It's like kind of just stuck, things not moving. They put themselves there. Stuck energy literally in their head, but they're getting out of it, and that's super clear. That's your word for today. And the Ace of Swords. So freeing of their mind, getting some clarity, getting out of these mental blocks, apologizing for their bad decision, for also being honest with themselves so they can be honest with you. So it's clear what they're working on doing is here, working on this energy here, waking up. They are literally waking up. I mean, that is happening here. It's just a matter of time. The other thing I wanted to say to you here is the Eight of Pentacles, Sun and Virgo energy, and coming here together. It's an 88. That's a transition energy. It's a butterfly energy. It's a new stage energy. It's dark to light. It's literally getting out of, you could even say that nocturnal energy of what's going on in their mind here. Look at this and getting the epiphanies, getting the clarity. Look at, there's an infinity here, truth, balance, renewal. And that's also connected to a particular kind of love. And it's connected to the Ace of Pentacles, next level. So they're waking up and going, oh my gosh, like what did I do? What can I do? I'm scared. So the wake up energy in the night is really, really clear. Somebody who's triggered, maybe they've seen or heard something. And this is trying to get out of, this is the transitional energy, that butterfly energy of getting out of ego. It's connecting me also with the Death card, the Scorpio energy, Pluto energy, and that's getting out of ego. That's coming in a really different vibe. It's second chance energy. It's something needing to change energy. And it's also telling me that there is still something that needs to end, ego to come and communicate, which they're very much working on. But there's something else that needs to end that they're working on. So whether it's location, something around money, other contracts in the way of romance, whatever it is. There's detail. There's, the Pentacles, physical relationships, the earth energy, There's a lot of practicalities around that. So, we could be looking at a lot of things again, like location, money, other involvement, other people, that sort of thing. This is, I'm working on it. And it is a please wait for me energy in some ways, but it's also, would they maybe be too late? It could be possible that they already are. They're panicked. Again, there's a wake up energy here in the night. This is somebody, it's been really clear, who has not, well, here we are, look in the no contact energy, King of Swords. Well, we know has not been communicating, things haven't been moving, but hasn't let this go. This is the person from the past. It's like there's still baggage around this person, and there's still baggage around the connection, but they're just this wake up energy that's coming through literally in the night, and just what they're working on getting judgment, you could say, getting it in the upright energy, like actually coming here and airing things out, because this is around the apology that we've been seeing that has been coming in. That's also what this is. I mean, it's really like, please forgive me energy. And you can see just around the fear, they're working on it here. Look at this, getting in a new cycle, getting the courage, getting over their egos really, really strong to come here and communicate. 6 of Wands, working on it. 8 of Pentacles, working it out, getting into a new cycle. I haven't let you go. I made some huge mistakes. Oh my gosh. It's like waking up again. And you could even say, oh my God, God, Goddess, the universe, the divine, questioning things here with the Sun. And yeah, so this judgment energy, it's not staying there in reverse, because this is the apology, but just in terms of communicating, they need to get over their ego to communicate. King of Swords is in reverse, and this is where things have been and are. It's the lack of communication. Gemini and Mercury energy. It can't even be that they haven't responded to messages or phone calls, that sort of thing. But they're also working on it here, literally. 2 of Pentacles in reverse, 4 of Pentacles in reverse, 9 of Swords. Again, the wake-up energy, and the 8 of Pentacles to communicate. That's really what's happening here to make this apology. Is it opening the door to more? It could be, because they're holding on to this Pentacle with the roots dangling off. This is the 3rd time that it's come in. And that's next level. So I don't know if it's just a fear around commitment again, or a fear to change something, because there is a fear of change around that. And I do know that's what it is. The question is, what is it? I think maybe it's coming to the surface, but location, cultural, religious differences, other contracts. It's somebody who is afraid to make a really big change, but they're working on making that change. And they're clear what they want. And it's you. You're one of those Pentacles. And this is somebody from the past. So how far back, how close, I think you already know that. Yeah, they're look, 5 of Pentacles. They're really in their head, missing you here. This is an energy of loss, Mercury and Taurus. And it's also a really strong validation of not communicating. And I mean, this is the separation. It's not communicating. This is Mercury energy. It's in their head. They're worrying. Mercury is the planet of the mind as well. You can see they're worrying. There's conflicting energy here. They are the ones who kind of created the change. They want to change it. So it's kind of, again, like finally getting up and doing something about it. Into the new day. They're working on it. It's clear. 4 of Cups in reverse. Look at that. So for me, that's Archangel Gabriel really trying to help here. And it's also connecting with Source, God, Goddess, the universe, the divine, like to pull, coming back together for reconciliation or closure. It really is the energy. And it could be that there's just a kind of out of nowhere energy. Wow. Okay, look. So the Hermit in reverse, the 10 of Swords is back in Justice. Okay, so this is a super strong validation of where things have been. It's the separation, Virgo and Mercury energy, because it's where you go for clarity, for truth. And when you get out of here, you go into that Wheel of Fortune energy, and that's like, okay, I've decided, I have clarity, and you go and you spin that and you make some changes and also communicate. The Hermit of course, connected to the third eye chakra. I see the awareness, you know, the self-awareness. And this is somebody who has it, but is still struggling. There's still some issues, obviously. However, it's all obviously both the two of you. It's also the stuck energy and the connection, because they're really missing you. I feel like you're missing each other, but they're really missing you. They're lonely, and they know they made a lot of mistakes. And I think that might be the fear around it. So it could be the fear of what is going to change in their life if they make a decision, or because it's kind of like this person here is like broken, has lost a lot. Can also be you, because you are both aligned in this energy of things being stuck, you know, and there is fear around it. So fear of being hurt, but also this person fear, of just messing it up more, messing something up, and something around their life here. And there's that Ten of Swords. So it could be connecting to another situation. If you're on a twin flame journey, it could be connecting to leaving a karmic situation. That won't be for everybody. But I want to tell you too, you know, when this comes through, and it's come through quite a bit in the last month, I don't know, we could go into the stars and the planets, and I won't do that today, but there is an energy that's going on right now. It won't be for everyone when I talk about actual imprisonment, okay, legal issues, but it's come up quite a bit, and it is here, should that be the case, and it could be tied around a person and ending here with someone else. It could also just be tied around your person, or maybe, you know, this energy of release. Again, it is not for everybody, okay? That it's that. and definitely not even for everybody that there's a release of a karmic situation. Fate, karmic law, spiritual justice. The Justice card, the Ten of Swords. You know, an ending, a painful ending, but this is also somebody it's like a rock bottom ending. So it is also somebody who is in that energy. This person is like, I've just messed up everything. And obviously I think, you know, if it's somebody who made a decision that there's no coming back from, maybe they have, and you're just getting a peek into it. I don't know. But I do feel you still here, like they're working on it. They want to contact you. There's some issues. Four of Cups in reverse, Moon and Cancer energy, minor arcana energy, but it's kind of like, it's like they're trying to find a solution to something here. And it could also be you, other options for you going on, that you're struggling with whether you want to even go down this road again. But they're trying to find a solution to whatever they got themselves into. So whatever this release is, it is around communication for sure, but it could literally be around legal troubles too, and maybe even connecting to a particular situation. There is a stuck energy around the two of you, but it's also clear that this person wants to communicate. I want to bring in a little bit more, and then we're going to bring in some oracle. And we saw this already coming in, both kind of where you are, what happened, validating the no contact, no communication, and or in separation. But it's also this energy here, an all-encompassing energy again. That's coming through of the apology. And justice is here. So here's the thing. It could be the truth around how you got here. A legal situation, another pentacle, work, money, whatever. What that kind of somebody maybe who hid something from you. Because that Seven of Swords was not being clear, was not being honest, and was running. And they want to come back and apologize and be honest with you. So it can also be around something that they were hiding. So maybe not necessarily lies, it could be, but truth by omission. You know what I mean? It could be the same thing. It's like, I want to tell you the truth here. Justice, this is Libra energy. Venus, the planet of love. Justice is connected to the heart chakra. And that energy has been coming through quite strong, just even everywhere. Also in our Eight of Swords in reverse, our Eight of Pentacles, because 8 is also connected to karma. So again, whether it's around a particular situation and or just making things right here with you, making this decision, the truth coming out. This truth is coming out, and it's going to be, it's good for everybody. Like this is reconciliation or closure. It's just kind of like a matter of time. Do you know what I mean? They're definitely wriggling their way out of the fear. There is fear here. making this decision. It's a master number 11. New beginnings, a coming together energy. And justice is connected to the heart chakra. I want to be honest with you. There it is again. Wow. Wow. Okay. So the Six of Swords is in reverse. I mean, and that's just not surprising. It's the stagnation. Mercury and Aquarius energy, look. The communication, because it's the Six of Swords. So that you could look, it's kind of like this energy of Three of Swords, like both of you in here. Three of Swords, like coming together. It's not, you're not communicating. There's been trouble communicating. There's still this person kind of as well. But we also see all of that changing. Look what came down here. So removing the King of Swords in reverse and just going into the bottom of the deck, I wanted to know, yeah, what was happening. So this is the lack of communication, the lack of the truth, the lack of the apology. It's all here because we've been waiting for that. It's what they're trying to do. So the High Priestess and the Star are here. And on the other end of that is the Page of Cups in reverse, the Nine of Wands and the Nine of Pentacles. So this is somebody who is still holding out some hope. They know that this person made some not so great decisions around the two of you, but there's some decisions they're afraid to make, but they want to make. They haven't given up hope here. Look, even coming in with our Nine of Pentacles. So they're looking, they're seeing things. This is somebody who's seeing what you're doing or hearing it. It's like it is Page of Swords energy. I feel like it's connected to people you know that they're maybe getting information from, but it could be social media. And it could also just be their anxiety. They're waking up and going over stuff in their head. But it is literally here, look at this wake up energy. Just also validating in the star energy. But they're also seeing something like you're doing, maybe you have moved on or you're just doing okay, you know? It is I like this energy, but yeah, and it has them triggered. They know that they completely, they really messed this up and they're watching you longingly. That's what I wanted to say. And this energy here, look at this Nine of Wands, Moon and Sagittarius energy. So it's both an energy of you definitely holding up some defenses, kind of, not wanting to be hurt, just Eight of Wands coming in below that, and that's Mercury and Sagittarius energy. That's the communication from this person. So, and it could be that something is coming through in the night. If you can see this person, it might be that it's at an event. But so it's kind of like I want to hear from them, but there's a one arm's length, like a little bit of leery energy, because I actually think you're doing pretty good. But you have been hoping for this apology, and it could be maybe there's some dishonesty. Maybe you've been hiding some things too from yourself just for fear of being hurt or change. Understandable, actually understand that, of course. But underneath it, kind of still having this hope. That's the Star card, of course, Aquarius and Uranus energy, the renewal, the clarity, not having let go here of the possibilities of the wish, like still hoping that something for the renewal. Truth, balance, and renewal. For the truth, justice is here. Balance, renewal, the apology. It's what you've been waiting for. And that's obviously a gateway to the possibilities of what could still be. Whether you can work this out or not. There's a fear, again, just even in our Page of Cups in reverse. And that's also connecting with kind of how things got where they are, actually. Sort of like a breakup energy, you know? So an not being emotionally honest has been clear, and also not being clear, emotionally unavailable, not being honest. That's just been, I keep saying clear, but it's the truth. With that Seven of Swords. So they are sorry for that. They know this is somebody who's really, really sorry. They're having trouble coming forward because there's something going on in terms of life, like changes. There's we saw it, and I am hearing that there's a lot of baggage. So I don't mean that disrespectfully, but it could be that it would just, this decision, whatever, it's tied to could just make things more complicated. Do you know what I mean? Oh, gosh, but yeah, I feel like we met for a reason. Our destinies are intertwined energy. Seeing you as a soulmate, you're my soulmate here. You know, I don't want to let this go. Fate and destiny. Understanding the connection, really wanting to come and reveal a lot of that to you, but also this apology that is, it's more than just, hey, I'm sorry, let's get back together. This is something deeper. There's something going on in your lives. There's differences. And it's really strong if you're on a twin flame journey. I know not everybody is. It is here. So whatever your situation is, if you're here, still obviously there's some resonating for you going on. It's like you haven't let each other go. You know, there's still this hope, despite what feels really complicated. Our High Priestess energy, Divine Feminine energy, Cancer energy, because this is you're on their mind here. It's like a renewed spark energy. Look, Ace of Swords, Ace of Pentacles for the third time, High Priestess. That this person, very, very much on their mind, and it's like getting nearer to, I got to work this out. Yeah, I want to try again here too, because I feel like there's maybe unsent messages, deleted messages, that sort of thing. Because they're watching, they're seeing you doing well, and it's making them happy in some ways, but also sad. Because they know they completely, I don't know, obliterated it is the right word, but they're still seeing, there's still a hopeful energy I feel like that you both have. You know you met for a reason, and this is fate. Destiny's intertwined energy is really strong. But there's some major stuff here, major decisions going on that haven't been made, you know? Aside from just the apology, that's here, and it's what they're wanting to do, and it could be that it pops in and you get that, but there's something more. I don't think that's the end, you know, even if you get it. Okay, I'm making a mess. I want to bring in some oracle, and then we're going to bring in some channeled love messages and close your reading. I was meditating on what to bring in, and I'm just still feeling this deck. So this is where we are. Although I just heard that maybe, okay, hold on. I just heard that I need to bring in a little bit of wisdom of oracle. Okay. Is that it? Is that what needed to come in? Oh my gosh, it is. Look, this is really goosebumpy. Between Worlds. This is what it is. So again, whether it's just getting out of the life they're in, around commitment, or there's other commitments, location, money, apartments, contracts, other things. This is it. It's around the divine energy, divine timing, communication. The lack of it we know, but look, it's just the black to white, the yin, the yang. There's just so much energy here of what they're both thinking about, what they want versus what they are afraid to do and change. Stuck between two worlds. So it could be literal in the sense of location, and because this is somebody who is waking up in the night and maybe even going outside and making wishes. This is somebody who has not let you go. Look at this. So they still see that there's a possibility here. Loyal heart. This is, look at how it's even connecting. These decks have nothing to do with each other. The star and the loyal heart card. This, oh my gosh. Crown chakra energy, I know. I'm afraid, but I know we could be so happy. Loyal heart, still connected. They want you to be happy too, but there's also this energy of maybe like, but without me, because they are seeing something. And again, it's somebody I feel like they are actually, they're making wishes on stars too. Waking up, they're not sleeping very well. Loyal heart, still connected. Both of you, look. Owls, by the way, they're Scorpios. There's a lot of emotion around them. They hide their feelings, but there's like a energy of, it's all behind the scenes, you know? And it's also connected to the divine and the information. So it's like we're still connected. Look at this, loyal hearts. We're still connected. You can even see how they're leaning back. We're still connected, but look, we're not, there's this, the energy of not talking is just really clear. This renewed spark kind of energy that comes in here, it's like, right now, this is a really current energy of what's going on with this person, what they're seeing, watching you again, I feel, is really strong. Some of you are in this energy of the Nine of Pentacles, this kind of like an independent energy, you know, self-sufficiency, doing well, happy, happy. So because they're triggered, they're jealous, they're sad, and jealous not in a way that's toxic. It's more of just like, oh, I wish that was me energy. It's somebody who is up in the night, who's watching, who is really sad, kind of broken, wants to apologize. You've kind of moved on in some ways, but would welcome the apology, I think, and haven't really let go of this person. Look, the possibilities here. It's a boat on the divine energy, on the water, on the emotional energy. A rainbow of hope connected to the stars here, literally. Fate and destiny. Controlling what you can, letting go of what you can't. Deep soulmate energy is here. Destinies intertwined. You may have known this person your whole life. It could also just feel that way. That's the soul connection. This person is definitely making wishes and sees the possibilities. That's, look, passage. It's like finding another way. Both to say what they want to say to you now, but like we're talking future energy here. Look, finding another way. Crafty. With our little sneaky fox. Yeah. That's a reunion energy above this fox. So it could be we're looking at the bigger picture too of this situation that they're in and what they need to change. It doesn't feel like that's easy, but it's big. But they're seeing what that could mean. Look, the possibilities here of being happy together. Look at this. The wings of fate, the rainbow, connected to the divine, the star energy. Connected, holding on to the star here. Look at this. It's this rainbow energy too is all the rainbows of the chakras. You know, it's like lining things up. This person is not centered and in alignment. And I really feel Emperor in reverse kind of energy. Like when the root chakra is not balanced, the World card, the Devil. So Capricorn, Saturn energy, Mars and Aries energy, Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, Aquarius. When things are not aligned and centered, everything's kind of off, and it's just really hard to get grounded and get in alignment and make the correct decisions. There is a broken energy here, kind of like, but also this really hopeful energy. Look, of my heart still belongs to you. I haven't let go. I haven't let go of the possibilities. I want you to be happy, but I want to be happy with you. So that's where but I'm stuck between worlds. I'm trying to work it out, has been really strong. Inner vision. So that's like uprighting the Hermit in many ways, but I don't think they're getting out of there right at the moment and turning the Wheel of Fortune. But that's also connecting us here, of course, with our Ace of Swords. Of having, getting clarity here. Getting clarity of what they need to do next. Still some fear here and judgment. Yeah, look, blossom here. It could be energy. There's a healing energy here too. So here's the thing, grounded in the voice. Yeah, wow. So as far as the communication, what to say, like I said, this is also like uprighting this King of Swords. This is somebody who does want to apologize, but I just don't think it's coming in, and then if they come in with a apology, it pops into your messages or your phone rings, or if you could even see this person and not everything's fine, it's still complicated. There's still stuff here, but this is definitely a validation that a reaching out energy, a message or a call could be coming through. You know, because this is snake here, you know. It's the energetic movement connected to what's going on here, the snake energy in general. But look at the skin here is shedding. It's the shedding of the skin. And the snake needs to do that for survival. It's even forming an 8 in action. It's also forming like an infinity energy here. Truth, balance, renewal. So also connecting us to the Queen of Cups. It's a healing energy. What can I say? And it's coming here with grounded in the voice. So it's somebody also who's like, okay, I know it could be that you just hear of a message that's sent, or I feel like it would be more like written or like a voice message type of thing of everything they want to say to you. Like getting into this grounded energy, because look, they're wrapped around the earth, and here's the earth here too, and the two of you are on it. So it's also bringing in that world card energy of completion, you know, and maybe traveling, I want to say, in a message, but it could be that it's in person. It's like, this is everything that I want to say to you. And it's also the healing energy that's needed. That's been really clear around this please forgive me energy. And also what this person is needing to do, because this person is kind of not feeling broken. This apology, of course, look at the healing energy here in the star here as well. Making this decision, by the way, in the High Priestess energy to reveal the apology and what they want to say to you. It's really strong. So I have to say, if you haven't gotten a message or a phone call, it could be that it comes in. It could be. It's pretty strong, actually. You know, whether you have an actual conversation or not, you might just be, yeah, getting something kind of popping in. And it's really strongly connected to me, for me, to the nocturnal energy. So maybe in the night here. This is not over. Reconciliation or closure. I kind of feel like it's neither at the moment. Because even if this apology comes through, it's still complicated. But it would be nice. It's kind of like I'm not expecting it, but deep down it's like I would like it. And I would like this. And I also haven't let you go. But there is I've moved on energy coming from you in many ways, which is also good. Blossoming, look, happy and blossom here. I like that too for you. Okay. I want to bring in some channeled love messages, okay? And today I'm just going to do a little bit of the Tarot Closet love messages and some love notes. What do you want to say to your person? I'm hearing singing, by the way. Somebody is listening to music. They may even be writing songs or singing about you if they're a musician. You were so good to me. I'm sorry I hurt you. Look, it's connecting right here with the healer. The grounded too, I just want to say, so it's both an energy of how they want to come to you, but it could also be that that is connecting to some situation they're in. We belong together. Look at this. Look at that energy. They all connect to happy, happy, loyal heart and the star here. Don't ever change. Yes, I know you love me. I feel like that's you. Telepathic energy. I care too much what people think. So this is coming from the person coming through today. Could definitely be tied to some contracts around other people that interfere, maybe in their head. Cultural, religious differences. It's strong. Other connections, perhaps, what people will think. Because it's like they're afraid to change something, but they're stuck, but they want to. And they will eventually. At least they're going to try to. I have so many regrets. Yeah, how things were left. Holding back how they feel, for sure. Not being honest about that has just been really clear. Letting you just kind of think you were just moved on, because it's just not true. This person is very much in their feelings and looking and knows that they totally messed it up. And something's going on that has them just, yeah, I don't know, sort of, yeah, panicked, freaked out. Maybe they saw or heard something. I could listen to your voice all day and night. Look, the voice, loyal heart too. So for a lot of you, there were conversations that went on maybe in through the night. They're missing hearing your voice anyway. I think some of you were doing voice messages back and forth because that's something they're missing. If that's the case for you, please forgive me. So there's the apology that's just been coming, that's needed, that's been coming through, because there's a lot of humility in the apologetic energies here. It's just you haven't heard it. Look, just even in our judgment in reverse. I don't feel good enough for you. Interesting. It's bringing in some Leo energy. Yeah, so it's because the pride, the ego, that sort of thing, it It is also masked around. That's also this is coming in. That's also some insecure energy, you know, deep down, feeling like that they're not actually good enough, which is not, I don't think, how they projected it. You inspire a love in me I never knew. I spy on you. We already know that's here. It's a super strong validation, though. Yeah. That's really, really clear. We were meant to meet. Also here, fate and destiny. I know we were meant to meet. Somebody maybe who didn't know it back then. I want to be honest. Well, that's justice. That's everything here. And that's what's been coming through. There's a lot of honesty coming. This is a reading, by the way. The energy that I'm feeling is, yeah. Okay, I'm feeling I was going to say melancholish because that's how we say it here in Austria. A little melancholy. Excuse me, my voice is, it's the throat chakra. It's like even just come to say this to you. It's somebody who is, it's choked up energy. Yeah, oh my gosh. Yeah, because this is, it's somebody who, believe it or not, whatever they left you feeling, it's the opposite. They feel like they were not and are not good enough for you. It's emotional. I feel choked up. And again, some melancholy energy, broken energy. I was stupid. I was stupid. I have so many regrets. Please forgive me. I was stupid again. Are you aligning with that? Are you both saying you both were being stupid? Maybe for some of you. I don't think that's for everybody. But that's interesting that it came here again. It's definitely a validation around the person coming through here today. We have a deep soul connection. That's also been a strong validation here today. It's making them almost sadder. Please forgive me. Look at this. Please forgive me. Again, I was stupid. Do you miss me too? They're a little worried that maybe you don't. That's interesting. So maybe they have seen something because there is an energy of you doing okay. And maybe it's just what you're projecting. My heart belongs to you. Loyal heart look. Connecting with the voice, what they're saying, and getting over their pride and ego to say it. King of Wands, just even here right now. There's one more. I almost said the last one. I miss you. I miss you, yeah. So that was coming in. I miss you. Do you miss me too? Telepathy. Your last channel love message from their higher self. You are my person. There's something in here. I'll tell you why. You're like, what is she doing? Where is it? Did it fall out? It must have fallen out here. It's already here somewhere. Here's the thing. There's a heart. Did it just stick to the side of the envelope? Where did it go? I know I'm looking like a nutter, as you say. Okay, well, there's a heart in here. It's already here. It fell out because it just lives in this message. It's, you are my person, and it's an I love you message too. I'm still here looking. You are my person. I love you. There's fear around even saying that. I think that's what that is. But it is here. Hiding it. But that's also clear. That's what they've been doing. You are my person. We were meant to meet. We have a deep soul connection. You inspire a love in me I never knew. I miss you. Do you miss me too? We belong together. Wow, that was really, yes, heavy, but somehow it felt like a release as well. Thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate it. I'm sending you love, as always, I would be so grateful if you took the time to like today's video and subscribe to the Tarot Closet if you have not. Thank you so much. I look forward to seeing you at another love reading soon. Until then.